Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley Hannah and it's been a hot minute since I have seen you guys or talked to you, but I was getting the itch. I know I said I wasn't going to make any more videos. I think I said that multiple times, but I was getting the itch and I really just wanted to come back and make a video. So we're doing a video all about reading at night, which then turned into a video just reading all the time because, as you will learn in this video, spoiler alert, I'm not a night reader. So if you want to hear me talk about some books, then stick around. So I have been reading Gardens of the Moon by Erikson, and at first, this book put me into the slumpiest slump I have ever slumped in. But then I got about 130 pages in and I love it now. I love it. I love it. I am not going to be too, I'm not going to keep my hopes too high because this is a 600 plus book and I am not halfway through yet and I'm still confused. But, I originally started reading this book not because I wanted to, but because a guy in a bookstore sold me on it. He didn't work there, and that's that. I still allowed him to, convince me to purchase this book. So I'm reading it. I don't know what it's about. Still, to this day, I do not know. I think it's about this world where there's a war happening and this Empress, Lapena, she really wants to control every single area. I don't know what you call these places. Kingdoms, states. I don't know. But she wants to control everything. And the Darujistanians, yes, the last of the free cities, their cities, there we go, of Janabakis. They are putting up a good fight, and basically it just follows a lot of people. Like, there's a woman named Tattersail, there's a man named Captain Perrin, and there's a bunch of other people. There's a lot of mages and sorceresses and yada yada yada. Like I said, I don't know what's happening, I'm confused, but I like it. I really enjoyed part 2, to be very specific. We got some really fun characters, and yeah, I'm enjoying it. So, like I said, I'm not going to keep my hopes too high, but I might have a new fantasy to enjoy. Plus, there's a bunch of books in the series, so here's hoping. Hello, all. Just got back from rehearsal with class, and then my adult self thought I was going to take a bike ride, and no, I took a bike ride. It lasted 15 minutes. Don't ever ride your bike after doing basically a full leg day, aka ballet class. Anyways, and full disclosure, I was sitting on my phone like a bum, and I need to just get off my phone. This really is just a challenge. I think this is going to be a video for like a reading at night before I go to bed. Just like no screens, just reading. But why not read during the day, right? So getting off my lazy butt to go sit on my lazy butt and read. So we're gonna read Gardens of the Moon. We are currently on page 259, and this is part 3 now, so things have changed again. We are back with the same people from part 1-ish, kind of. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. So yeah, let's keep on trucking. We are rotating between 2 books right now. Gardens of the Moon by Erikson, a book of the Malazan Fallen something or other. Does that ring a bell? And the other book is Everyone Here Is Lying by Shari Lapena. Just picked it up, and I love a fast-paced thriller, is that what you call it? Mystery kind of a thing. It's about, what's it about? This
husband is having an affair with this other wife in their neighborhood. She dumps him, and he goes home all dejected, like you do. And then, as he's there in the middle of the day, his daughter comes home. He gets all angry, and something happens. They have a kerfuffle. Then she ends up going missing, and they try to find him. They try to find her, and yeah, everyone's lying apparently. And this was just an impulse buy because I read a lot of Shari Lapena, and it's hit or miss, but this one caught my attention in the bookstore. But I say all that to say, I'm just trying to not be on my phone or iPad before I go to sleep, to see if that does anything to the circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm. Mostly I'm just sleepy right now, and that's basically all that there is to say about that. I'm currently on page 32. And for the book of the Gardens of the Moon, I'm on page like 303, so hopefully by the end of this week-long challenge I will have finished both of these books and then can get on to something else. So we'll see if that is what happens because of this challenge. I'll see if that's the effect that we have. But until then, peace out. I'm probably going to go to sleep soon. I look like a Fraggle. Okay, howdy. This is a an update to this little video challenge thingamabobber. This is the morning after a night where I was supposed to read before bed, which I did do, but here's the thing. So this is where I tell my story time. I have makeup under my eyes. I'm so sorry. I had a dress rehearsal for a show that didn't end too late, but, I say but, then came home, had dinner, talked a bunch, and I just got like talking with my sister and my family, and so we had a nice night, and then by the end of that, then I was like, oh, it's like 10:30, I'm sleepy. And then by the time you actually go to bed, it's like, later and later, you gotta brush the teeth, you gotta wash your face, clearly not well. And then by that time I was like, okay, like let's settle down and let's read a book. And so I read Everyone Here Is Lying. I was continuing that. Also, I did finish a book yesterday and it was awful. But we'll talk about that later. Like I said, I read a chapter of Everyone Here Is Lying, which is probably at max like 10 pages. But like I said, I finished a book yesterday and it was called Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. It's terrible. Don't read it. Please don't. Don't waste your time. Unless you like cringy, tropey, dragony, what are some more words that actually are descriptors? Think budget Sarah J. Maas, and then you'll be on course to know what this book is about. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do a review for that book, but we'll see. So yeah, that's how the challenge is going. I am currently how many pages into Gardens of the Moon? I think I'm like 330-ish pages into that book, and I'm on book 4 of the actual book, so it's going steady. And I started this challenge on, I think, a Saturday, and it's Monday, so tonight might be a little bit worse for this said challenge because I have to teach something for somebody, and I'm teaching later, so that might be a little bit more difficult. I think I finish at like 8:30, so we'll see if I actually read, but at least I'm sticking to my word of the challenge, and I'm not getting on my phone or my iPad to, just be lazy. But while I'm talking about this, does anybody else, when they want to read something, but they don't want to be on their phone, do you ever go, oh, but I just want to read some fan fiction? whatever reason, I'm craving the Mortal Instruments fan fiction like no other. Tell me why. I don't know. There's a specific fan fiction that I really love that I like to go back and read every once in a while. So that's kind of got me bodied. But other than that, it's a good challenge. I'm reading. All right. Bye.
This vlog is feeling, or this challenge is feeling more and more like a vlog by the second because I'm just finding I'm not great at reading at night, but that's okay. And it's really making me feel sleepy, so I think I'm just not a night reader. I'm gonna keep going with the challenge, but it's not going well. I feel like I have more and more bags under my eyes, and yeah. What is happening? Oh, I'm just still reading Mr. Erikson's Gardens of the Moon. And let's see, just a little update. We're 343 pages in, and like I said, we're in book 4 right now. And this is a weird book in the best way possible. There's all sorts of random magics, and like it's not even explained why it is the way it is or why it's able to be that way. But I'm enjoying it very much so. So yeah. This is, like I said, basically just going to be a reading vlog. But I hope you guys are okay with that. Also, I hope somebody wanted to see this. I don't know.
Howdy. I am back from teaching, and I'm still feeling quite tired. I don't know how people do actual 24-hour readathons or like 48-hour ones where you stay up into the wee hours of the night, like pull an all-nighter. I think I might be one of the only people, or not only, I think I might be one of the people in the minority of people who have not ever pulled an all-nighter on purpose. If I haven't fallen asleep, it's because I had insomnia. I don't do well with no sleep or little to no sleep, so if y'all do 24-hour readathons, I feel like y'all need some help. Ooh, that's gotta be tough on you. But anyways, I digress. Yes. I feel like I need to write down the characters in this story because there's so many and I keep forgetting, 1, their names, and 2, who they know, and 3, what they do and look like. Because like you get a description at first and then you leave them for part of the book and then you come back and you're like, wait, who are you? So yeah, I feel like I need to write down who these characters are and what they mean to the story. I'm enjoying the dialogue. I love it. And there's really, like I said before, there's really creepy aspects that are just really interesting. And I really want to keep going. I'm really intrigued by one of the characters. She's a young girl. I'm intrigued by her. I really want to know more about her, but there's so many books in the series, it can't possibly divulge all the things yet, right? I guess, I don't know. I currently kind of want to take a nap, even though, like I said, I didn't pull an all-nighter. I went to bed at a normal time. I think I went to bed at 11 last night. And just kind of want to have some coffee and maybe like a pastry. That sounds good, right? So yeah, update. Gonna keep reading. I'll probably see you for the next update probably at night after I finish teaching tonight. Pray for me. All right, we have gotten back to the home. I taught, I ate dinner, and we are in bed. I did brush my teeth and floss. Thank you very much. And I'm weirdly enough not tired, so I think I might read a lot tonight. But it is 10:11. Yeah, it's 10:11, so it's getting to my bedtime. So we're gonna read a little bit of Everyone Here is Lying, and then we might read a little bit of Gardens of the Moon. I found out that I am halfway through this book. I'm enjoying it. more characters are meeting, so it's really, really interesting. But I find that at night, I don't really want to read a fantasy. So I might just do Everyone Here is Lying. Plus, I'm only 69 pages in. 69. So yeah. I'm feeling like I do want to read. So hopefully, because I'm not feeling very sleepy right now, hopefully it'll put me to sleep. So check you later, probably in the morning. Probably not tonight.
We'll see if this tripod situation works. So, hello peoples. It is the morning after. Like I said, I was not going to update after reading at night. And I read from, I think it was like 10:11 to probably 30 minutes after. How many minutes is that? 10:41. I read for half an hour, I think, which is pretty much what can be expected of me in the nighttime, I'm gonna have to say. I am now on chapter 18 at page 113. If that shows anything. And I like it. I think it's going somewhere now. This is, of course, Everyone Here is Lying. And it's definitely slowed down. It's not the most compelling anymore. And basically, we're just trying to figure out what lies everyone is telling and where they were. And we know where some people were because that's the perspective we have from them. But, yeah, we're still trying to find Miss Avery. And now we have more people from inside the two families because we have the one family of the husband who's cheating on his wife, Erin, and then we have the other family of Nora's, so her husband and her kids as well. And yeah, so that's where we are with that book. And then we also are, I read this morning, because like I said, this is no longer a challenge where I just read at night, because I'm not a night reader, I'm a morning reader, you guys. So I'm now on page 401 of Gardens of the Moon, and it's funny because we have a lot of characters meeting each other, like all the characters from the different places, and I can't tell who's the bad guy anymore. Like, I know one evil being, but I don't know who else is evil. I'm really enjoying the characters like Quick Ben and Callum. I'm really enjoying them. And, like I said, I love Krupp. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll finish this one. I probably won't finish this one today. Today, what do I have to do? I have to, it's actually a chill day today. Sick. So, all I have to do today is 1 2-hour rehearsal, and then I get to read some more. Although I'm considering doing something with my mop on top of my head. So we'll see if that happens. So yeah, that's my update. I'll probably see you tonight. And we're back for the update. I did not update you last night, but I did read. Came home in a funky mood, but y'all don't want to see that. That Ashley Hannah's a different me. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt that I had on yesterday, but if you don't wear the same sleep shirt 5 times in a row, is it really your sleep shirt? Food for thought. So, like I said, I read last night, and really, this challenge is basically just reading for 30 minutes before bed, and then having a good sleep. Honestly, I think I've had a good few sleeps for the past couple days, or a couple nights, and now we are on page 143 of Everyone Here is Lying, and honestly, I think I can finish this one, because I'm only reading this one at night, so if I finish this one during the nighttime hours, that'll be considered a win for me. And, oh, I'm just realizing that I did my hair like this. Yeah, yesterday, I don't know, I said I needed to do something with my mop on my head, so this is what we did. I was considering straightening it or twisting it, and this is what ended up happening. Because, oh yeah, that's why I was doing this clip. Because tonight might be a little more difficult to read, to like actually make myself read before bed, because I have a show tonight. So I had to do my hair, get it ready, and then we have a show that lasts till like 8:30ish, which is by no means late. I've had shows that have ended at like 10, so this is really nothing to sneeze at. And then I will come home, hopefully eat some dinner, and again read about 30 pages of this book. In fact, what page was I on when I started reading last night? Yeah, I think I did read just about 30 pages, so 30 pages in half an hour, that's okay. But like, the font is quite, I'm searching for an adjective, huge. It's pretty big, so it's not that big of a struggle. So yeah, see you maybe tonight. I might be a little too tired, but we'll see. Bye. Ooh, y'all. So if my appearance can tell you anything, it's been a long day. Got through it, had a show. It was great. But now it is 11:41, and truthfully, Mama's tired. So I think I'm gonna maybe read a page and then go to sleep. There will be no watching of the screens. I can promise you that. So, see you in the morning. So, it's the next morning, afternoon. Oops. I'm not a great booktuber, you guys. So, this is part of why I was away for so many months. I'm not good at this. But, anyways, I finished this behemoth today because I had part of the day off after the show. And I'm giving it 4.5 stars because I enjoyed it. It kept me reading it. I'm intrigued to know, like, I really want to go to the next book. So we're going to do that at some point this year. But not a 5 because I'm so confused by it. I don't understand. But from the reviews that I've read, apparently it's okay. You're not stupid. It's just you're not supposed to know what all of this is. I have no actual cohesive thoughts about this book. And, like, love the characters, the dialogue, this, that, and the other. Some of the twists and turns were like, ooh, fun. But I don't know. I'm just so confused. I just feel stupid. If you read this book, tell me, did you feel stupid too? You probably did. We can be stupid together. So yeah, so that means that the only other book I have to read before this vlog is ended is Everyone Here Is Lying, and by God is my witness. As God, no. What's that saying? Wait. I don't know the phrase, you guys. I'm addled. I will be finishing Everyone Here Is Lying at some point in this video. I will finish it, and we'll talk about it. So, yay. Got a book done. That means I've read 4 books this month. Wowee. But considering that I was in a slump, 4 is not too shabby. And if I finish Everyone Here Is Lying, that'll be 5, and that is nothing to sneeze at. I am perfectly okay with that. So, catch ya later tonight after I teach. We are, please hold, rocking some double buns today and doing a little reading because really I just want to finish Everyone Here Is Lying. I just want to get it done. Shari Lapena has tricked me again, bamboozled me into thinking that this was going to be a good book, like a really compelling and interesting and fast-paced story, thriller. And like I said, she tricked me. I'm not liking it, and I just want to get it over with, severely. I want it to end. So this book will be done by the time I finish this video. This video will not finish until I'm done with it, okay? Okay. So,
We're going to read until I have to go teach some children. That's the update. This is just a mid-evening check-in to say I am killing this challenge because, not because I read a lot at night, by any means, but because I have probably decreased my screen time, even though it's probably negligible, because I use my phone for my work, so it probably hasn't decreased that much. But me actually using it for lollygagging purposes has decreased a lot. So that is a plus. And it has spurred me on to want to read more during the day, weirdly enough. So that's been amazing. And there was one other thing. Oh, like I said before, I get wonderful sleep. So I'm now on page, I'm getting close to 200, right? Yep, I'm on page 201, chapter 33. Something has finally happened in this story. It's so boring though, so it's just a lot of he said, she said, which is just basically all of Shari Lapena's books, if I'm being quite honest. I think one of the only books that I like by her is probably that one where they're at the hotel. It's like a bed and breakfast and it's really snowy. I like that book. So yeah. Oh, I think it's the something unexpected guest, the something guest. Maybe I'll put it on the screen. Maybe not. All right. Let's see how far I can get. Let's see if I can finish this either tonight or tomorrow night. Here's hoping. It's the next morning. We have finished Everyone Here Is Lying. And all I can say is that I am too persnickety with my thrillers / psychological suspense-filled novels to read Shari Lapena's books. There's not enough twists and turns, but I'm pretty sure I should have known that. I am Boo Boo the Fool. When there was a twist, it was like, oh yeah, okay. Sick. Like, it seemed logical, and I want my twists to be illogical. I don't want to believe what's happening, and I believed what was happening. And I guess that's what people liked about this book, that her books are very realistic. I don't want that. I don't. So, finished 2 books this week, and I don't know how many pages read that is, but I'll probably pop it up on the screen right here. I think this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way through, yay! If you want me to keep making videos, please let me know. Otherwise, I definitely won't. And I'll probably see you somewhere else. Bye.